Hi, Sagittarius moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, very grateful, and very blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, unlimited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread, and then we'll get a major arcana, and then we'll get a card from the end of the world as we know it deck, created by me, that has the lunar moon phases and zodiac signs. Everything has been pre-shuffled, so we'll go ahead and get started. 933 may be significant. The moon is currently in the constellation of Leo and is in waxing crescent phase at 27.3%. I'm gonna double check here just to make sure. Yep, 27.3%, and that's dependent on my location, which is centrally in the United States. Crescent energy is about foundation, resistance, resources. Keywords will be venturing, gathering, fortifying. Okay, and that might be relevant. Blackstreet, that was the Don't Leave. That song's from the 90s, yo. So you may have someone that you're moving on from that does not want you to leave. Very interesting that happened right after I said resistance and then resources. Keywords will be for the crescent phase. Venture, gather, fortifying, preparing, filtering, externalizing, advancing, and expanding. I was also going to say too, I might possibly title this Things Found. And then that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll get started. I thought I had something else for a second there, but it left, so then that's fine. That is fine. Okay, let's get your first card for Sagittarius moons. I hope you're all doing well. Beautiful. 9 of Wands reversed. King of Swords reversed. That may be relevant to an energy of who it is that you're moving on and away from. Could be a polarity energy for you of Gemini, connected to partnerships and relationships, learning lessons from this particular energy. I don't really have much. Like, I'm getting narcissistic energy, but for some reason this energy wanted me to keep silent about that. So this could be about possibly this person being seen for their truth, connected to their behaviors, choices, actions. Maybe feeling blocked. I do see the Ace of Swords here, and that being a sword of truth. So there being some truth relayed when it comes to the reversal energies of these cards here. Nines are Sagittarius energy. But I got more of the Gemini energy for this person. And then Gemini in reverse is also about blocking or manipulating. 9 of Wands will be typically about being tired, overly tired, feeling unsuccessful, possibly when it comes to, I get with the 8 of Wands here, some kind of block. Like, I'm getting a blocking when it comes to this person. I'm not wanting to be seen, where the head is down here, but it's also not only down, but looking away, where you can barely kind of see the face there. And then the face is almost pretty much covered here in the 9 of Wands there, with the helmet being on and then the head also being down. So someone being down, feeling down, going through some lessons connected to Saturn. I do see that. And then the alignment of Saturn here with this throne energy that this King of Swords reverse is sitting on is also in alignment with this reversal wand here. And that could be player energy, part of the manipulation also too. I'm hearing someone being tired of pretending to be someone that they're not. And maybe that narcissistic energy is learned behavior due to some kind of status here. Fire is going to be your energy, and then also Leo, Aries, and Ophiuchus. Swords will be air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you have Sagittarius, Gemini energy, where I get that being like disregarding you as a Sagittarius energy, and that being a part of the ego coming from the narcissistic energy. Very arrogant, controlling, and manipulative, and not wanting to be seen for the ways of that. Like, I even get this being a part of like something that wanted to be hidden. I'm done. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. Lovers upright. All right, so is this you, Saggies, and you're moving on? And this person doesn't want to see that. They don't like that you've moved on. Again, 9s are about completion, with that 9 being connected to this King of Swords. This is what you've moved on to. And you're being lifted up and you're being supported. If you are the Divine Feminine, you have come in to connect with a soulmate who adores you and is lifting you up and supporting you. The Dolphins. And this will be opposite of this energy, given that this is the upright. I feel too, with this being at the bottom of the deck, this is what not only this person doesn't want to see, but the manipulation of trying to suppress this when it comes to you and your happiness. But it's protective. There's black energy here. Black is a protective color. It's also a very rich and abundant color also too, getting away from material, but the abundance of a soulful connection here between two that is energetic and produces abundance when two people come together like this. And that'll be you and this new person here who's very strong. This is a past life soulmate also too. This is beautiful. Energy of 6 connected to Virgo. And I just get that Virgo energy being a part of not only sensuality, passion, and great healing with the beautiful expressions and energy of connect, cosmic energy, and love that is here, with this actually being the Lovers card. Dolphins are soul flame energy or twin flame energy, so that could be significant for some of you. And then the pairing of the two will speak to that beautiful connection shared between two. And this will be, again, an uplifting energy. The sun will be significant. I do see a 10 here, so a lot of you moving from a 9 of Pentacles energy, and that 9 is your representation as a Sagittarius, to a 10, where I'm getting 10 of Pentacles being here for you. This is beautiful. And then the Spartan energy, I get that being connected to a past life soulmate also too, like a lifetime era. Possibly having something significant with this particular soulmate from that particular era of a past life. And then 6s also have to do with unconditional love. And then more of that divine order energy and happiness. Water energy is here. This is a card of Gemini. So you have the energy of both Gemini and Sagittarius, where I do get a lot of you being the Sagittarius energy that's here, where I get Temperance, that being a card of 14 in the major arcana, and also coming together to create a 5 energy of that sensuality and that sexual passion, attraction that is shared between two. The holding of the hands will be significant also too. You may like to hold hands, or just that connective energy being very significant. And then the 10 energy that I picked up here, this will be Tower energy with the 10 and the 6 channel from the 10. But 10 is Capricorn energy. Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn. And then I get a beautiful golden energy that's also here, very elevated as well. And then 3 of Pentacles, of working together beautifully and successfully. Beautiful reflection energy also too. So this will speak to you both doing the work to come together in this beautiful union here and connect and be close. Where you're being, if you're the divine feminine, you're being lifted up. If you're the divine masculine here, you're a very supportive and strong energy that has come into himself. Like both people doing the work, and then as a result coming together here beautifully. This is so pretty. And then I also feel, because you're a part of this water, you're in the water energy, the effect on that water, it's almost like the energy when you both come together has great effect on others surrounding you. So this may be an attachment energy of someone who has not wanted to move on or let go. That did come through as the first card, I believe, for the last reading that I just did for a few gifts. All right. And then with this being a card of Gemini, your energy of Sagittarius as a polarity energy will be significant here. Very strong twin energy as well. And then I see this as universal support here that's raining down. There's a great sense of healing that's connected to this here too. So I get this being a fated situation of something coming together. Let's get your second card for Sagittarius moon. And then that Spartan energy, that divine masculine energy, is just very attracted to divine feminine. Seeing them as very, very beautiful, shapely, and sexy. Sagittarius moon. Next card. Sagittarius moon. Okay. So we may have some matching energy. And this will be more evidence of truth. There may be mistaken identity. Given that we have a Queen of Wands reversed here. And this will be reversal fire energy. So this may be a Sagittarius energy, where this King of Swords with that player energy may have been in that mode connected to this Queen of Wands reversed. And the Queen of Wands reversed also came through in the last reading as well. Connected to a connection. It's not even a relevance. Like Spirit doesn't even, it's a completely blank space that I'm getting, to be honest. Because it's a very negative energy. I don't wish to speak on it. The presence of it, I just get it being correlated to the King of Swords, with them both being in reversal energies here. And then everything that's coming through with this Queen of Wands card, I do see third party energy, with 3 cards being there, and then a reversal Empress. part of the Queen or Empress energy will be all 4 queens, but this will be reversal. So this will be possibly someone wanting attention here too as well. Very manipulative. This is 2 manipulative energies here that it might want to be. I feel if they're connected with the King of Swords, they're here possibly being malicious towards the Divine Feminine because of this King of Swords reverse, who can't let go of someone. And if this is you, of you who's moved on, when they're attacking the wrong person, is what I get there. And that attacking energy will be here with this Knight of Wands reverse that I just now see here. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So very unfortunate energy that's associated with this Queen of Wands reverse. This will be 10 energy here too, but this is in reverse. So it won't be the 10 that's coming here from the Lovers. And this will be a manipulative energy of wanting to try to stop something from happening connected to that wheel moving. Maybe to get the attention, to feed off. That's what most narcissistic energy is about too. Getting attention, to get some kind of energy. But we'll just go ahead and do this here. And then we'll keep it moving. Let's get your 3rd card. For Sagittarius moon. Like, I feel like this may have come through in an attempt to try to be representative of this, but they're both in reverse, so not it is what I'm getting there. 3rd card for Sagittarius moon. This feels amazing. So you have this in your life. Being a part of this is very well deserved. Very well deserved. This is beautiful energy here. Just being like the lifting up and the supporting energy coming from the strength that you not only see, but you can feel it. That's beautiful. Sagittarius moon. I do see like braids or dreads. Like that could be significant for some of you, not everybody. Sagittarius moon. Given that you're fire energy, a lot of you also too may be lovers of the sun. You may even be going somewhere. Like this could be something that's coming into fruition here for you, connected to travel and vacationing and being treated royally like you should be. And then having a great time playing in the water and having fun. That's so pretty. Okay. Let's get your 3rd card for Sagittarius moons. Sagittarius moon. Next card for Sagittarius moon. I also get too, this is someone like the divine masculine is acting upon who it is. Like it's, the lovers can be about a choice. And so I do get that being about you. If you're the divine feminine, like someone just coming for you because they want you and they want you badly. 3rd card for Sagittarius moon. All right, and here's that past life energy that I'm also getting with the reversal connect. It's going to be connected to what we have here with the soulmate energy. And this is a reversal 6 energy. So this will confirm what I got here. And this could be a past life soulmate. Where I get it. It could be something deeper, given that there's a good amount of energy that's coming through here. But we see that here. And not moving away from what doesn't serve them. Something not being meant to be, and someone not being able to accept that. Could be a part of that narcissistic, arrogant energy and having a hard time with feeling like it's rejection. It's not rejection. And then I do see all of these swords being overturned, where we do have, with the King of Swords, having this sword here, 7 of Swords in reverse to reveal the truth of a situation. And someone not being able to let go or move on. Bottom of this deck, here's the 9 of Pentacles reverse. And this came through in the last reading as well. And it was associated with the Queen of Wands reverse. So this could be attaching energies. Again, it'll be connected to this King of Swords not wanting to let go. And then this energy of this Queen of Wands reverse being connected and attached to this King of Swords who's attached to you if you're a divine feminine. Third card for Sagittarius moon. We'll do a redo for that because I don't feel that that's fair. Okay, we have the Chariot. I do get that being a part of a sitting pretty energy. We do have the 6 going to the 7 here. So that being on the right path as well, being lifted up and supported, is going to be the same energy that we have here. And this will be connected to what you see here with the Sphinx energy, ancient Egypt, and past life energy being confirmed. Illumination with the sun being here. And then I do get the sun and the moon also, so that soulmate connection being very significant as well. This will be your energy with the purple. A lot of you sitting pretty as empresses. Saying goodbye to your past is what I see here. And then that'll attest to the movement forward. Being supported by the angels as well, and being on the right path with the 7 energy. 7 is connected to Libra. And then Libra polarity energy will be Aries. And then Cancerian energy will also be significant, but I do see a contract between 2 where I just get it being similar to what I see here with a Hierophant and a High Priestess energy. Higher elevated love, spiritual connection that's being honored. And it's happening. So we have the 10 of Swords reverse. This will be more of the evident energy coming from the 7 of Swords from what came through here. And then the 3 of Swords to bring an all-together energy of those 10 of Swords. 3 of Swords being about overcoming and getting past a third party or a very painful situation connected to a third party. And then a new cycle beginning, connected with the pain and the hurt here from this 10 of Swords and moving on and away from this. This reversal 10 will just be a testament to what came through with the reversal 10 associated with the Queen of Wands and that reversal wheel. The end of that for you. And the Chariot could also be about overcoming and conquering, but I do get it being more of that supportive energy from your soulmate who's coming through for you and towards you, and then your ancestors as well. More Capricorn, Saturnian energy as well. And then I did get Empress energy for, I believe this was also in the last reading as well. Let's see what's next here. So then you have the 4 of Pentacles reversed. I just get it being the manipulation coming from who it is that you moved on from and getting away from those who withhold. where this person may now want to come forward with something, but it obviously is a little too late. This could also be a very stubborn energy of someone wanting to hold on to you, and this will confirm more of that energy there. Then you have the King of Wands. This will be the player energy. The wand being in their hand, this will be evidence of what's here. And then this person not wanting to see the truth, they're looking away. I feel they may even be watching you walk away here too. As much as they don't want to see the truth, they're watching you walk away also here too in this King of Wands reverse. And then this will also confirm the player energy that I picked up as well, with this King of Wands not only being present, but being in reverse. And then I have gotten in the past the King of Wands being hotter than a hot dog stand. So this could be someone who's very upset because they had an opportunity to have this, and then that's not what they chose. So they're most likely going to be mad at themselves. Feeling very imbalanced also too. That Ace of Wands, the energy from this, I do see that as being very hot, heated. Third party. So that's probably what they're seeing. You walking away because of this third party situation of unhappiness, but then also like karmics, mean girls will also be here too. The Three of Cups reverse. So be low vibrational, all this reversal stuff here. So this is what you're being lifted up and supported and up and away from, is what's in reverse here, speaking to like not only low vibration, but things wanting to be hidden or suppressed or beneath the surface, and they're here to be seen. Cups is water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. This three here will just be relevant to the reversal Empress energy, with the Empress being a card of 3 and what I picked up. And this is the Empress and the Minor Arcana also too, this 9 of Pentacles reverse. Very imbalanced, impractical, codependent, very blasé, and ungrounded, not very stable when it comes to money. Okay, and then so you see the King of Wands reverse looking at this here, seeing the truth of a situation, possibly seeing who it is that they've chosen, where they may have been manipulated into believing that it was this, but it's not. And this being more evident after you, if you're the Divine Feminine, has walked away to be in that energy of what it is that you rightfully deserve, where someone is selecting and choosing you because they see you. It's not being a situation of someone comparing you to someone or having multiple options. You're not an option here. You are the one. Where here, third party, someone attempted to try to make you an option, and not being very foolish. Let's see what the next card is. More reversal energies. This will be more of that blocking energy. This will confirm that reversal Gemini energy I picked up for the 2 cards that first initially came through. This is a card of Gemini. And then with the association of the 3, you have 33 here. That'll also speak to this not being the Virgo energy that's here with the 6. 3 and 3 make 6. This is the Lovers reversed, is what I see here. And this also being Gemini energy, with the card of the 3 of Wands being about manifestation, and that being connected to Gemini and being a magician. And third house energy of Gemini as well. So both of these 3 energies in reverse will speak to the blocking energy or the attempts or the manipulation that's associated with all this here. Wands will be more fire, Sagittarius, your energy, and then Leo, Fucus, and Aries. No competition. That's what I get. The end of any kind of battling or fighting when it comes to this particular stuff here too. I feel this will also speak to the walking away, removing yourself from any kind of melee connected to the suppression of want to be hiddenness or darkness or lower vibrational energy. And this being over for you, the transformation being done, you learn your lesson, you moved on, and you have this here. So this could be transformative energy that is coming about here for this here. And then 5s being Leo energy. So this is reversal Leo energy. It'll be reiterated also too and reinforced with the reversal Wands energy. So you have double reversal Leo energy. There being no competition when there's an actual true star of what I get being here with the Leo energy. And you may have Leo in your chart, but then the fire will also be associated with you here too. So you're over here shining and being supported and given what you rightfully deserve. Also on the right path, coming away from this all here, speaking to an ending and having a new beginning. So we'll just leave the reversals over here. I feel too, this may speak to a strong soulmate coming from that King of Swords reverse. And why it may have been hard to possibly walk away from that King of Swords. With those cards wanting to come through connected to the Chariot. And I just feel it's about the attachment energy that just goes to whoever is attached to the King of Swords because they're attached or want to be attached to you, and then that being seen. It being brought to light and surface so that it can actually render itself and fizzle away. There's protection here also, again, with the black energy on this Chariot card as well. And I feel that's because they're major arcanas, and that'll speak to also the elevation and the leveling up and the moving away from what does not serve you, where someone has yet to do that when it comes to you. Okay, let's get your 4th card for Sagittarius moon. Here's the Temperance, confirmed. And here's the 2 of Cups, to speak to everything that came through with this Lovers. And then also the soul flame energy, the coming through of a soulmate because of something. I feel you may be a twin flame. That twin flame may have failed to come through, with this being the Sagittarius energy of the 9 also here. Fire fizzling out. You have fire here. Alchemy is also taking place with the water connected to the silver and the gold of the 2 of Cups of love. And then being covered. I feel this is also going to speak to your aura and the self-work that you've done that has helped you to manifest and bring in what it is that you deserve. You've manifested this 2 of Cups. This is conquering and winning, manifesting successfully a 2 of Cups that we see here with the Lovers. Congratulations. And then this will be that beautiful 5 energy for you, where I get it being connected to the 2 of Cups and a new contract. Mars energy will be significant. Mars is the ruler of Aries and Scorpio, and that is what I'm picking up here. The day of Tuesday will also be relevant as well. But beautiful fire, and this is tempered fire. This is temperance. So this is knowing how to work beautifully and successfully. It's the magician energy from within you. Work beautifully and successfully with the flame. And then just being seen as completely fabulous and absolutely gorgeous, majestic and mystic. Having great patience, that'll be temperance energy. And then beautiful divine timing also taking place. You've utilized the patience that you have from within with that tempered flame to create and manifest what you wish to see for yourself, moving on and moving forward, being optimistic in spite of what it is that you dealt with. This is also after the death card. Dying to an old way of being, letting something go and moving on, being in this energy and manifesting. Equality and fairness, fair share, equal give and take, reciprocity, and then beautiful energy of agape, unconditional love, which we have there with that 6. So the 5 to the 6 to the 7. I feel this is... You're wonderful, Sagittarius moons, and you're being seen for that. You're also being rewarded as well. Next card. Because of this, and this will be these energies here. And the attachment energy that also was shown with the other cards that came through for you in the upright. And then I get this being more clarity about the truth of obsession. The next card after the Temperance is the Devil card. What comes after this? The 9 of Swords reversed. And this reversal energy is associated with everything that's been here. So overcoming and conquering the Devil energy also too is what I get for you. You having a completely new cycle. It feels as speaking to what it is that you've done to overcome with that Chariot card, and sitting pretty as an Empress or a High Priestess energy. I get both connected to the Divine Feminine. So you've done the work. And then I just get these energies. I feel too this kind of shows more relevance to this reversal Queen of Wands here and karma taking place for this person, them not being able to sleep at night, them being worried. I do get possibly being obsessed as well in this card. We did get that with the Devil energy coming after the Temperance card, that being a card of 15. And this is seen as an attachment here. It'll also be connected to the blue that we see here, that also came through here. Not moving away from what doesn't serve anymore. Given that this came through with this Queen of Wands reverse and the black came through as protection, wanting to manipulate the, I feel, Divine Feminine and their auric space or happenstances, wishing ill or something detriment, where I get, you know, wanting others to not work together, wanting things to not work for the Divine Feminine, and then as a result, this being the karma. And then more of that 9 energy will just go to attest to the 9 here. The 9 here. Confirmed. Okay. All right. So the truth being seen about attachment with a soulmate and their attachment could be incubus energy for that. Incubus, succubus, I don't know. But I feel that's also too why the head energy is up here. More focused on yourself and the upliftment. The head's up here too. Just being more focused on the up and elevating yourself. Having great patience in the midst of you manifesting a beautiful 2 of Cups while all that melee shit was going on. Let's get your 5th card for Sagittarius moon. I do see Empress energy. 1, 2, 3 feminine energies that'll speak to the power, the mysticism of you if you're the Divine Feminine, and how it is that you're a great teacher, healer, and leader as well. In representation, where it's not forceful energy, and this will be about the winner from within as well that I'm getting. Seeing the Chariot card in the midst of the embodiment of what we see here with the head being up. bookend energy I also see here too, but this being the wholeness from within. All right. Fifth card for Sagittarius moon. You being unbothered too. I feel you're oblivious to this here because it's you're just focused on you. Fifth card for Sagittarius moon. And so not waiting. This will be the end of waiting, I also feel too, but also the end of being an option as well. We're in being and connect to that reversal King of Swords. Like, notice the hair is covered here. It's almost like being concealed or suppressed. This will be no longer. Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And the reversal energy of the Capricorn energy that we had was about overcoming the devil. And then about seeing that reversal Capricorn energy being connected to the Wheel of Fortune reverse that was connected to the reverse Queen of Wands. And we did have counterpart energy come through with this reversal King and Queen also too. Also not investing or wasting your time in this reversal mode type situation here. That'll confirm that. Let's see what's at the bottom. And we'll get your final card. Let's also, we're gonna do this here. This is baggage. And what they may have been holding on to, what they are holding on to, who it is that you've moved away from. Okay. And I only see representation of 4 cards for you. So what I am going to do is make sure that you get a completion of 6 cards. The end of sabotage. 5 of Swords reverse. Wanting to try to throw you off of your game here and your success, your wholeness energy, and what it is that you do. This will be that spiritual protection and things working for you and in your favor, rather than the intent of negativity coming from that reversal Queen of Wands with the reverse Wheel of Fortune. And then that 5 will, this reversal 5 will also speak to that reversal 5 of Wands as well, and the end of battling or having existence of energies in your life wanting to try to take you down or do what it takes to win at all costs. Let's see what else came through here. Breadcrumbing. The end of that as well. All these reversals kind of speak to what it is that you've moved on and away from as well. At the bottom of the deck, look at that. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Because this is designed for you to have in your life. So with the connection of that reversal energy, this is what was the result here. And this will be the end of that, where even though this is in reverse, you do see the pentacle here. I feel this is a part of that manipulation that you see this inside pentacle here. Covered with green. I get that green. 3D being associated with envy and jealousy, and then the sun illuminating the power of that green, and then you transmuting this energy and making it work in your favor to bring in the abundance. And that's what I got here with that Lovers. Let's get you one more card. For Sagittarius moon. I'm not going to take that. I'm getting a like a gossip connected to this reversal stuff. That's more attention. So let's see what's at the bottom. Yeah, because it's over. Here's the Three of Swords reverse that came through, connected to the Ten of Swords reverse that was associated with the negative energy coming from the Seven of Swords that came through, channeled in reverse. The 10 away from the 7 is the 3. Three of Swords reverse. You've gotten over this. 8 of Swords reverse. No longer stuck. Final card. That'll also be karma energy as well with the 8s associated with Saturn. That Saturn planet, we've seen that in the King of Swords reverse. Final card for Sagittarius moon. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Beautiful. All right, so the relay of truth. Being here with you being the finale, you being the alpha and the omega, this being about the powerhouse energy that a lot of you as divine feminines are represented here beautifully as a card of Venus and the card of 3, the energy of 3. And I did pick that up here. So regardless of what wanted to come through as far as these cards and how we ended up with a certain amount of cards, it was meant. Everything happens the way it's supposed to. So you may have 6 cards, you may have 7 cards. Doesn't matter. This is the final. And that's you. Safe and protected, one who magnetizes, and then the hair energy. That will be more of that recognition and you being seen for the truth, but also being seen for who it is that you are, which is very elegant, of eloquence, of all 4 queen energies. Queen of Cups, very psychic, intuitive, loving, compassionate, nurturing, warm. The Cancerian energy of security and protection. Mothering energy. Loving and secure energy. And then the Queen of Wands, upright, the creative energy, the magic, the mysticism, the spirituality, the go-getter, the builder, the empirical energy of manifesting and creating successfully and integrally what it is that you wish to see, that being the elevated energy. Queen of Swords, upright, being knowledgeable and skilled, not manipulative, very wise, has gone through many, many experiences that have helped you to learn from past mistakes, not even mistakes, but experiences that have come your way that may have been painful, for you to learn from karmically, to be able to close those successfully, to move on into better. And then the Queen of Pentacles, last but not least, the grounded energy. That'll be more of the warmth and the nurturing, the mothering, the resourceful energy, which is beautiful because we're in that wonderful crescent phase energy that has to do with resources and being resourceful, having gifts and talents, knowing how to utilize that to make it work in your favor. The communicative energy of Mercury, I do see that with the green here, and that being an uplifting energy also, and not about envy, but also being connected to the Pentacle for you, which I said here, regardless of the positioning of it, it's still going to be here for you as abundance, manifesting and transmuting that energy. And that'll be star energy also too, but transmuting and being a great magician. So you're doing something connected to communication here, and that being a part of the abundance that you're receiving, getting blessings from the universe. The astrological wheel here will be significant. This is counterpart to the Emperor as well. And then the cross energy could be also significant too. I just see purely golden. Wearing the green energy of beauty, that'll be Taurus energy. Venus energy strongly comforts luxuries. Venus is ruler of Libra, Libra being about beauty as well, but also a balance, fairness. And then you being wonderful as far as the manifesting with the hand energy, where I do see that connected to the Two of Cups. And then the Venus symbol being here in the hands of the Empress. The mirroring energy of the head being down will speak to that strong soulmate energy from someone who decided to be in that reversal mode and then attract that reversal energy. You no longer being connected to that. And that'll speak to this beautiful upright energy of the Empress as well too. But a mega manifester who attracts, who magnetizes and draws to them what it is that they wish and what they desire. And doing this beautifully here, sitting pretty. Here you'll be standing pretty. But it's all the same. Very shapely energy. We did pick that up here. It'll also be here. It's everywhere. Very curvaceous. So having that beautiful attraction energy. Very attractive. Just get a very beautiful and unconditionally loving person with a beautiful heart. Major Arcana. Again, also too, all the uprights for you, Sagittarius moons, are major arcanas. You're major. That might be the title. Major. You're major. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And here's the Ace of Swords reversed, where I get this just being more of the evidence associated with the reversals here and the attachment energy. And as much as the sabotage wants to come through, to have a display of you being evident as some kind of liar or not a truth teller, this reversal energy produces the Ace of Swords. I've done research on this in the past. I even see it here as a part of this heart energy of the Three of Swords here. And then this 10, speaking to that reversal 10 energy, the sun illuminating all of this, connected to that Three of Swords. So this being more evidence here with that Ace of Swords being here. Where it's wanting to be manipulated to have you connected to this as a lie. Wanting to depict you or paint you as a lie, but you being the truth. And there being clarity on this. So there being clarity when it comes to you and you being seen for your truth of being this Empress. And of integrity. Okie dokies. And I feel too with the negative attempt with this being in reverse, this will also be about you walking away from this and there being no newness when it comes to this particular soulmate, not wanting to continue on or try to have there be some kind of opportunity to start something new or a new beginning with this past soulmate here that you have walked away from, and then manifesting new for yourself. I feel too the surrounding energy with the attachment energies, that'll be also a testament to the lack of clarity that may have been associated with you in the past, but you manifesting different for yourself. And then more of the truth of the reversal energies being seen for their truth. Let's get your major arcana for Sagittarius moons. And then swords again will be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So this is about those karmic energies and cycles you completed successfully connected to the Gemini energy especially. and the reversal magicians that wanted to come through and be seen. Notice that the faces are kind of hiding, except for here, but most of those faces are energetically hiding. There's a lot of faces. Sagittarius moon. $5510 could be significant. Sagittarius moon. The sun aura. We are in the sun aura still, I believe. I don't think Venus has started yet, but this reading began during the sun aura as well. Sagittarius moon. So illumination at its finest here. And then the happiest energy. The happiest card of the deck is the sun card. The Leo energy will also speak to that. And then the amount of sun energy and the illumination of truth will also be present as well. Sagittarius moon. All right, is that the divine masculine who's manifesting you into his life, divine feminine? I believe so. This is the magician energy from within you. That's that Gemini energy. This is in the upright. This is successful manifestation. This is all four elements. This is the matching energy of the Empress energy of all four queens. With the, I'm getting this as the Emperor, all four kings, but all four elements. And that being related to both the king and the queen, the Empress and the Emperor, as great magicians. And as I say that, I see two different sets of flowers here. You both being beautiful mega manifestors. But I get this being the presence of that supporting and uplifting energy of divine masculine being here for you and with you as the one. I did say someone sees you as the one. You see someone as the one here too. That might even be the title. We got a few options here. The title, the one. I like that too. And then they may have distinct facial features as well. Here's the one. Emperor energy, Aries energy. The Emperor is a card of Aries also too. It's someone manifesting you. And they're here, they're present. If they're not physically present, I mean, I feel that they are, given what we see here. You may have already shared this connection. Something had to play itself out karmically for this coming together, and you both manifesting each other successfully here. Utilizing the tools integrally. And this will be cosmic energy. This is coming from the Cosmic Tarot deck as well. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Wow. Is this a continual of the true blue energy? Okay, so part of the Ophiuchus title for the last reading that I just did for them, the Hermit energy and the Star came through, and both of those cards embody blue energy. You're both blue here too. I feel it's going to be relevant to the Ophiuchus moon reading that I just did. So if you're feeling inclined, please do check that out. That reading may be relevant because there is some similarities here. And then the way that these cards align, this is going to be a lot of you here is divine feminine with the Justice. The Libra energy with the Venus energy, it just correlates with the Venus card energy here. Venus being the ruler of Taurus and Libra. Here's the scales for Libra. The beauty of the rose, that being a strong representation. You may be a gardener or a lover of flowers, but I do get this being about healing and the universe working in your favor. Here's that cross energy here too, connected to the rose. Venus being associated with that as well. You manifested this. Oh, and as I say that, the Venus aura just began, and it's 2:31 p.m. where I'm located. So that's awesome. I love that. Let's see what the clock says. We're at 59:40. 59 is 14. Temperance energy. The 4 energy is the Emperor, and we got that here. So you're both here and present. Physically, something's coming into fruition here. Here's the Sun and Moon energy. Pick that up there. Beautiful crown energy. You being empowered and being in your power. And this is a restoration of balance, but that for sure energy of the universe protecting what it is that you're meant to have here in this lifetime and bringing it forward, because you're bringing it forward for yourself. But look at the mirroring energy with the beams, the gaze, the focus. You're both focused. That's the work being done. This is beautiful. And then utilization of the tools being here, here. The yin and yang symbol, man and woman. These readings lately have just been so empowering for me as a reader. But it's everything here, like the uplifting, the passion, the fire, the desire together, being here together, and representation and the strength. Leo energy, the true Leo energy. And we're in Magha. I should mention that too for those of you who study Vedic astrology. We're in Magha Nakshatra right now. And that's a Leo representative, Leo season energy. It's coming up pretty soon here, but it's related to the sign of Leo, Magha. Feel free to research that for yourselves as well. But I feel that because of what's happened here in representation to you here, if you're the Empress, the Divine Feminine, it's justice. This wheel energy, where did that come from to begin with? The reversal Queen of Wands. This is an upright energy of things turning and being in your favor. The wheel that we see here is a yin and yang symbol, and it's over the heart space, connected to the heart chakra and the throat chakra. I feel also too the solar plexus as well, especially seeing the yellow being associated with Gemini. This is fabulous. And then because of you being Sagittarius moons, I just get that speaking to your wholeness from within, being Gemini energy, and then also Sagittarius energy, and the polarities of you and the wholeness, being that justice overall, of you manifesting successfully what is designed and meant for you. And that'll just go back to that Chariot. And then given that this Magician is here over that Chariot card, this will be about them coming towards you and that action. They may be traveling by car and coming towards you. That may be a nice little surprise here for you, and a part of the justice and the balance being restored and things being made right and fair for you. The scales that we have that came through before are here and imbalanced. Speaking to the breadcrumbing, you're no longer being breadcrumbed. You're receiving what you rightfully deserve with unconditional love and nurturance and care and kindness. Let's get your final card. This was like the sequel, True Blue 2. That is so awesome. It also speaks to the versatility that you have from within yourselves. The happy-go-lucky, free-spirited energy, the creation, the creative energy of being able to be here in the presence of this blue energy that already came through in the Ophiuchus moon reading as the Hermit and the freaking star. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Who's getting the freak on? You are. Oh, shit. All right, let's get your final card for Sagittarius moons. Beautiful you. That's wonderful. Sagittarius moons. Scorpio power. And then the Scorpio energy will be significant, connected to the full moon that we just had. I get that. I'm picking that up. A lot of you may have strong Scorpio in your chart. Red being representative for Scorpio, the color, but it's also Aries. We see that red here, and then the red here. I feel some of you may have significant Scorpio in your chart. That Scorpio reading that I just did before the Ophiuchus reading, that may also be significant too. Okay. So for Scorpio, we have you smell that, and that'll be heightened senses, being able to pick up, or I feel just like communicating with each other. I'm getting like a connection to taste and food. You both may be lovers of food, you and your person here. And I just feel very, how do I want to say it? Like with the elevated sense, you're able to pick up and sense bullshit as well. Or like unawakened individuals also too. And then so for Scorpio, we also have let's make this love. So that'll be that freaking energy that I was picking up on. And then as I was going to mention this too, I should have mentioned it when I was speaking on the water from this card. But here it is in fruition. So you're possibly speaking things and making things happen, and it's coming into fruition a little bit quicker than in the past. So if someone wants to paint you or depict you as a lie, you're automatically deflecting that and manifesting the truth and justice. It's just what I said here, manifesting justice. Okay, so let's go play and have fun in the water. We always stay on top, and you are on top of the water, the biz. Hashtag Taurus. And then this will be energy of 8. We did mention that 8, it also being connected to Saturn as well. And then we'll see what we have on the bottom here too. For the Scorpio card, I energetically did not put the symbol. I do get that being associated with the versatility of shifting, cosmic energy, elevation, being able to communicate, but then also being wonderfully mystical, connected to the occult. Oh my God. Taurus. And this is polarity energy. That is beautiful. Good for you, Sagittarius moons. This will speak to the wholeness energy. These two beautiful zodiac signs. The Venus energy connected to Taurus, but I get it being interchangeable for both you and this person here that you are coming into a beautiful soulmate connection with. I feel too, it may even be about a decision here. It's confirming what I was getting here for Divine Masculine and them going towards you, moving towards you, trusting and following themselves and their feelings and their heart and the passion they have for you and just going for it. Seeing you, where I feel this is about reaping the rewards with the diamonds. You may be seen as a diamond. Color for Taurus will be green. That'll be confirmed with what we had here. I just seen 17 and then 55 again. Fab and gorgeous for Taurus. Luxury, comforts, beauty, biz. Staying on top of the biz. Hashtag Taurus. That's awesome. Getting it. Ultra. Double. 2. And this is upright energy for you here. So the 2 and the 8, this creates the upright energy of that 10. And that being your wheel of fortune, the wheel being here in your hands. It could even be the energy that I have here, being connected to what's here with the Venus symbol as well. And just being wonderfully great at manifesting, but also having these traits. And then I feel this will be universal law as well with the planetary energy. And the universe having your back. Gemini energy will also be that 2 symbol as well. And these both in the upright. These are polarities. This is beautiful. It's a part of the world card too, so I do get that. And the karmic cycle is completed successfully. And you just continuing to be more supported, given all the love that you could ever receive unconditionally. Agape. Extension of gifts. Rewards, great abundance. Scorpio, that'll be the strong sex energy here too. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. That's it. All right, Sagittarius moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages, Christmas may be significant also too, but I do see green and red here as well. This was your beautiful reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.